Education is that which does not merely give us information but makes our life in harmony with all existence. I strongly believe that Tagore's idea of imparting true education had the inherent seed of sustainability. Much before the term sustainable development was officially coined in 20th century, as you all know, the harmonization of the society's development with the planet's environment is the basic foundation of sustainable development. Indian Science Congress Association is committed to spread the concept of sustainable development nationally by pointing out the interdependence of scientific research, production, and environmental limits. Children's Science Congress has been a permanent fixture in the Indian Science Congress Association annual schedule for the past 1 decade. For a country to raise as a scientific superpower, it is absolutely necessary to have a platform for providing young scientific brigade. Realizing this need, BST started funding a special session on Children's Science Congress during the annual meet of Indian Science Congress Association with the view to promote scientific temper, attitude, and talent among school children. Naturally, it became an instant success ever since its inception. We understand that the primary objective of the Children's Science Congress is to make a forum available to children both from formal and informal school system to exhibit their creativity and more particularly their ability to solve a societal problems using science. It is not only has changed the way we look at science but also has ignited the minds of several Indian children because it directly involves with these budding citizens of our vast country. But the best part of this movement is the involvement of the adults too, be it is an motivator and guides or organizers and felicitators. Such an amalgamation of diverse people and thoughts has truly made Children's Science Congress an extremely popular and desirable activity in the Indian scientific calendar. The session enjoyed a special privilege of getting inaugurated several times by late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The skills and talents exhibited by child scientists have been remarkable. To especially encourage our students and young generation, I would like to reiterate Dr. Kalam's own words. I quote, "I feel comfortable in the company of young people, particularly high school students. Henceforth, I intend to share with them experience, helping them to ignite their imagination and preparing them to work for a developed India, for which the roadmap is already available." COVID-19 has shaken our education system to its core and scattered it across the globe. Around 90% learners globally are not able to physically go to school or college. Each level of education faces unique challenges during this corona catastrophe. It is the higher education segment may come out by triggering the learning revolution. Dear students, science provides answers to challenging problems. Hence, science education is important for the development and growth of a nation. Scientific thinking involves curiosity, reasoning, and open-mindedness. The Science Congress is a platform for the young children to understand scientific principles and interact with scientists and develop a scientific attitude. The primary objective of the Children's Science Congress is to make a forum available to children of the age group of 10 to 17 years, both from the formal school system as well as from out of school, to exhibit their creativity and innovativeness, and more particularly their ability to solve a societal problem experienced locally using the method of science. By implication, the Children's Science Congress prompts children to think of some significant societal problems, ponder over its causes, and subsequently try and solve the same using the scientific process. This involves close and keen observation, raising pertinent questions, building models, predicting solutions on the basis of a model, trying out various possible alternatives, and arriving at an optimum solutions using experimentation, fieldwork, research, and innovative ideas. The Children's Science Congress encourages a sense of discovery among children. Every year a focal theme is announced for the NCSC. This year theme is Understanding Ecosystem for Health and Well-being. The children are expected to carry out projects related to the focal theme and the identified sub-themes. Project activities adapting the principle of learning through doing. We understand that in his inaugural speech, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, once has appealed to the scientists to spend at least 100 hours every year with the school children to increase their scientific temperament. It may be mentioned that 29 chapters of Indian Science Congress Association throughout India has been working to increase the scientific temperament and awareness of school children for the last several years. As per the appeal of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, SCA is doing their level best to increase the activities in school children through the SCA chapters. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has emphasized the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India. I strongly believe that science and technology is the embryo on which our country relies for the eventual realization of this vision. The science and technology is an important pillar of sustainable growth in the 21st century. Wishing the session and the young scientists all the best, I express my sincere thanks to you for your kind participation in this conference. Let me also take this opportunity to wish you all a happy and prosperous New Year. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Vigyan. Thank you one and all.